Hi, how you
Hi, how are
doing?
you?
I'm good. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. You look beautiful and all sparkly there.
Oh, I'm trying, girl. Trust me, it was a struggle.
It's working.
Thank you. Thank you. I just want to know, did you ever believe in a boogeyman growing up? Do you still?
Are you kidding me? I am the biggest chicken you've ever met in your life. And it's probably to do with how many horror films I've done, actually. After seeing myself in this movie, the original one, when I was a little girl, I had to sleep with my mom until I was 15 years old. And I slept with a light on my entire life. I still like to have a little light on. I always think there's a boogeyman. I'm one of those people who gets in my car and thinks there's someone in the back seat.
Why did I look on my ceiling last night and thought I saw the shadow of the Grim Reaper on the ceiling? I'm just saying. I'm a
That's what
big
I would do.
cat like
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I'm a
Don't take
big
me in any attic. Nobody goes into an attic. No way. Or a
oh,
basement. No way.
girl. No. How does it feel for you, though, having been a part of this franchise for so long, to be ending this chapter of your cinematic career?
It feels, well, this chapter, yes.
Yes,
It
this
feels
chapter,
very
not your
surreal.
career.
Yeah, yeah. It feels very surreal, and I'm so incredibly grateful to think that started this when I was 8 years old. Jamie Lee Curtis and doing this movie, and now here all these years later to still be in these movies, and people still caring to see these movies and invest in the characters, and to be able to be in them all the way through to the end is I mean, I'm incredibly grateful. It's not lost on me how rare that is.
Yeah, it's extremely rare, and I'm happy for you because as an
Thank
actress,
you.
honey, I know how hard it is to get a gig and keep a gig. So I
Yeah.
overstand.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank
I
you.
overstand. There's a line or an adage rather that says evil doesn't die, it just changes shape. I think Jamie Lee's character says that. How do you feel about that statement? Do you think that evil doesn't die and that it just changes shape after having been part of this franchise and in Halloween, where we've seen that sometimes that's the case and sometimes it isn't?
I feel like I have my own interpretation of that. You know, I feel like it can be, contagious in a way. I think that, in society you'll see that. So it is kind of scary. I think that's why people have to be really. I'm taking it like to a deeper level now, but
Go ahead, girl. I got some time.
responsible about what we do and we put out there because it can be contagious, and there's lots of forms of evil. It's not just serial killers. So,
That's true.
um, yeah. So I do believe in that in my own, like I said, from my own version of that.
So for people that have seen the entire franchise and still have this one yet to go, what do you want to tell those people?
I think they're going to love it. I mean, we don't want to see it end, but if it has to end, this is the way it has to be. And they're going to be scared. I think they're going to love the storyline, the characters. There's a new actor in the film, Rowan, that is incredible. And I think they're not going to be disappointed. I flew out of my seat probably, I don't even know how many times, screamed at the top of my lungs.
Girl, there's a couple of times that I jumped in. I am not the horror movie fan, but I was like, let me go ahead and watch this so I can be prepared. But baby, there was a couple of times where I was like this. I'm a big old wuss when it comes to this genre. I'm
I
the
know.
worst. I'm
I
the
know. And that's why we have
worst.
to sleep with the lights on after.
Girl, how about I got night lights everywhere? I'm just saying, casting shadows looking like the Grim Reaper. But
I
thank
love
you
it.
so much for your time, Kyle. This was lovely. I'm sorry that it's taken this long for us to have a conversation, but I hope we have many more moving forward.
Oh, I would love that. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.